Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I got a lot of positivity from the customization video, making my own saber. And I'm so glad because we're doing it again. This time I'm going to be customizing my old Saber Forge Defender. It's an Echo Defender, I believe. It's an older version. I think they've updated it since I bought it. What I plan to do is I want to paint this, of course. I would like to add something inside of these grooves here. I want to add something to the emitter, like a little cover. So I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff that I did not do with the other one. This is going to be a step up from the last one. So I'm really excited to get started. Even if this doesn't come out very well, at least it's good practice. First off, I gotta remove the electronics from it. I think that's a pretty good idea. Before I start spray painting it, because I don't want to get it into these things. Yeah, okay, let's do that. So I'm gonna remove the electronics to begin with, and then let's just see what happens from there.
Now, honestly, I was just worried about doing this because I've never actually taken any electronics out of a lightsaber before, other than just, a simple battery. So I'll be very careful here and just making sure to put everything away in a bag and just not losing anything. Then just got some sandpaper and went over it with that. Then just applied the first coat of white. I seem to really like white on the lightsabers. Just me? I think it looks really cool. I also should not have applied this much. I feel like it ended up coming out okay, but I still think I applied way too much. And then after a few more coats, it looked like this. Already a completely different saber, but not a bad looking one. Also, the spray paint I used is just amazing because it didn't pull up anywhere. Next up, of course, just needed to tape off the areas that I wanted to keep white. At this point, I never go into this with a clear vision. I knew what the things I said in the beginning, with the grooves and the emitter section. But the rest, I didn't have any idea of what I wanted to do. I just looked at what spray paint do I have, and let's go from there. Now, I tried to because I wanted to get the copper into the little grooves of the saber. So I started using my box cutter to kind of cut into the tape and kind of fold the sides of the tape, which ended up not really working in the end, but you live and you learn. And after a lot of work, I finally did all of that. Took it outside and went over with a copper spray. And meanwhile, these two are sabers that are given away. This one is from a Discord, a secret little thing, and then that one is from the Instagram. It is always sad to give away lightsabers, but they're going to better owners, to good homes. So after letting it dry, I started peeling this off. I left in a lot of this edit because, I don't know, maybe some of you find it satisfying to see the tape come off and see the white underneath, I don't know. It's kind of satisfying to me, so I'm just gonna leave a little bit more than I would normally, for you satisfiers out there. That is not a word, that is not a person, but I think you know what I mean. So enjoy if you were one of them. Don't worry, it's almost over. almost. We're so close. There we go. Alright, so it looks like this. And as you can see up close, the tape technique did not work very well. It's a mess. But I actually don't hate it. I kind of like it. But yeah, again, you live and you learn. So I'll have to use another technique for getting into the grooves in the future. Then after a quick look around, I found this little thing. You know, like pad. Cut that up to get to that leather. I had some like leather from last time, but it was too thick for the grooves. So I wanted something smaller. So I just found something laying around the house. You know, it's a good thing I live alone, because I would probably start just cutting up random things in my house if I still lived with my parents. But yeah, here we go. Then we just cut them down to size and then cut them into so they fit in there. Very nice, very nice. Then after a quick run to the store, I bought a bunch of stuff, including this thing I found. And I kind of liked it as an emitter, so I took the sticker off and I sanded it down, just to make it look a bit more smoother and to get rid of the serial numbers and such. Then I started to tape up the sections. And then I soon realized that I was taping up the wrong sections. There we go, that's the right one. And look at this transition. Wow! And another one. So yeah, at this point I was really liking where this was going. Like, this was starting to come out better than I had hoped. And at this point I got the electronics back in. And I was praying that I hadn't messed something up. Which I didn't, it ended up still working. So, yay. Even an idiot can do it, so that's good to know for the future. Then I just took some of that glue, started penciling that into, brushing that into those grooves and just fit the leather into it. I used like very, very little glue, because last time it kind of like got everywhere. So this time I just used very little and just made sure it was in there. And again, I was getting happier and happier and happier with this. Now this did not fit correctly, so I got to use my Dremel. Now, you should do this outside, but it was raining at the time, so I just got a vacuum cleaner and just pointed at it. Though it didn't seem to do very much, so you should still wait and, yeah, look at that. You should still wait and do this outside, because I'm pretty sure I've inhaled enough plastic to shorten my lifespan, you know, at least 10 months. So, yeah, do this outside. And there we go. Like a glove. If you know that reference, you are old like me. And voila! Another customized saber. And I have got to be honest, I love it. It came out like, it is such a mess. It is so dirty and just, it is such an amateur job. Like, actually this is like a one leather piece that like actually fit in correctly. The rest of them you can kind of see, like, yeah, here, didn't quite. aligned correctly. It's not like professionally done. And you can see the paint, like this is not supposed to be here, but I don't know, it kind of looks good to me. It's dirty as hell, and I love it. The emitter was different than I was expecting. I originally planned on making it like a slashed thing, and it was supposed to like cover like half the blade. Not half, like half, yeah, basically, yeah, slashed. Wow, my English is gone. Slash it so you can see half of the blade is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so let me give you a look at this. Turned on. There we go. I'm incredibly proud of this. Like, I'm incredibly proud of this. Like, the top is a bit bulky. It's like bigger than the rest of the saber. And it's kind of giving me a what's it called? The Disney parks, Galaxy's Edge vibe with like the big thing. I feel like a lot of them look like this. And you can tell that this is like plastic and this is metal. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but in real life you can clearly tell it's not the same material. But this thing here, if I like pull on it, it comes loose and I can get to the screw to remove the blade. But it's also not that loose that it's gonna just fly off. I can actually like swing it around and it's not gonna slide off. So yeah, it's another white main body saber, so I seem to like that color a lot on these. So I'm gonna go a bit like crazy with the next one. I bought some red spray paint, and I want to do a little testing with that. So I'm gonna be going with some much different colors than I have been with the other two. Like the next one will just be black and white like these have been. Well, like this has been chrome. I'm really happy how the chrome came out. I'm really happy with this. I'm really happy with it. And just, yeah. I forgot to like spray varnish, a coat of varnish over my last one. So when I was spinning it around, everything started coming off in my hands. It doesn't look that bad. It's still like holding up. But I actually put varnish over this one and I can already tell that it's not, there's no like spray paint like smell from it. And yeah, I hope it's gonna stay on. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. And there will be more of these. I already have one more saber that I have another like defender that I'm gonna be customizing it, and I want to make it look like the opposite of this. I want each custom saber I do to be like out there. Well, not out there. These are not out there. This is very basic, and the other one as well. But I want them to look different from each other. So the next one, I want to like try new techniques with each one, or at least until I don't have it, like until I find like my skill cap. So the next one, I need to figure out what I'm going to do with it. But I want to like get that video out as soon as I can, because I love doing this. This is so much fun. And again, I'm really happy with it. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Thank you to people like Mr. Have a Goodin. Put the name Have a Goodin. He has a YouTube channel if you want to go check him out. And just thank you to everyone who inspires me, and that is basically everyone I talk to. You all inspire me. Every time you say something kind, I feel it right here, and it really motivates me to keep doing what I do. And just, you guys are incredible. Thank you so much. Again, I'd like to give a special shout out to my new patrons, or just not my new, just my patrons. You're all my new patrons because it has just started. Yes, I have a Patreon. There are no rewards yet, but I will start doing giveaways once I reach a certain goal. But at the moment, it is just like people who want to support me. And if you want to help me, every dollar counts. It really does. So I want to give a quick like shout out to each one of you. I'm bad with names, so I'm gonna have to actually read this off here. Thank you, White Shadow, Mikoto XIII, I don't know Roman numerals, Max Alcorn, Crimpy, Austin Caldwell, and Cameron Head. Thank you guys so much. All donations are just, it amazes me that people are just like, yeah, here, I want to help you out. Like, guys, thank you so much. I can't lie, it's incredible. So it just, I don't know what to say. People are actually supporting me in doing Star Wars nerdy stuff on YouTube, and it's incredible. So yeah, we have a Discord. I had a secret little giveaway over there along with the main giveaway that was won on my Instagram. And I might do some more there. That's where we I'm there most of the time to chat with you guys. And feel free to message me on Instagram. I love talking to you like always. Like I said, it inspires me to talk to you guys. And if you want to show me your work, I'll happily see it. I'll happily help you out in any way I can. And just, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching once again. I love it. I hope you do too. And I cannot wait to see you in the next video.